CNN10 script, Monday, July 1st, 2024, Skill 106. A hand washing lie detector. Some restaurants are adopting this system for food safety. May 2nd, 2024. Listen and repeat. Hello and welcome. I'm Koi. This is CNN10, where I tell you the what, letting you decide what to think. Happy Friday Eve. Hope you have a thirst for knowledge this fine Thursday, because we're gonna serve up a whole bunch of it. Let's get to your news. We start today's show on campus of the University of California, Los Angeles, or UCLA, where violent confrontations broke out between pro-Palestinian and pro-Israeli protesters overnight on Tuesday. The skirmishes happened hours after UCLA's leader, Chancellor Jean Block, called a pro-Palestinian encampment on campus unlawful and threatened students with suspension or expulsion if they did not disperse. Fireworks were fired at the encampment built by pro-Palestinian protesters, and both sides fired tear gas or other gas irritants at each other, according to the Daily Brain, the UCLA student newspaper. Now, people were also attacked and objects were thrown at each side. Early Wednesday morning, Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass posted on X that the Los Angeles Police Department, or LAPD, was on campus to stop the unrest. Mayor Bass also calling the violence abhorrent, meaning horrible, repulsive, or offensive. The violence at UCLA came hours after Columbia University called the NYPD to clear out student protesters who had taken control of a building on campus in New York City. In total, more than 300 people were arrested on Tuesday night at Columbia and a few blocks north at City College of New York. CNN's Miguel Marquez takes us on the ground on Manhattan's Upper West Side to show us the aftermath. So, New York police officers moved in the hundreds into Columbia University. They were not in full tactical gear, but they did have helmets and batons. They moved in on this street. This is 114th Street in Amsterdam, right here. They moved in very large numbers onto the campus through a single gate on 114th Street. You can still see one bus down there. That bus is taking whoever is left to arrest. We saw dozens of people arrested that were brought out through a separate gate here on 114th. But the hall that had been taken over by students, Hamilton Hall, is just off the Amsterdam Avenue here. police were able to get into it using a barricades. They were lifted up to the second floor. They used flashbang grenades to sort of distract whoever was inside Hamilton Hall, and then they were able to get in. They said that the individuals in there had barricaded the doors with everything from chairs and tables to soda machines.
And there weren't many people.
There weren't many people in there.
Police now say it
is done.
Everybody that was on.
That everybody that was on the encampment for the last 2 weeks has been moved out or arrested.
Everybody that was in
the hall has been either moved out or arrested, and that the entire campus, there was nobody on the Columbia campus that shouldn't be there at this point, say New York police officers.
The
Columbia University has also asked the NYPD to keep a presence on the university through May 17th. The commencement is on May 15th, so it is clear that Columbia doesn't want to have a repeat of what happened a couple of weeks ago when they cleared the campus once and the encampment reestablished itself. This time they want to get back to the business of being a university.
10-second trivia.
10-second trivia.
In the game of poker,
what term is used to describe the combinational cards and player holds?
Deck, flop,
bridge, hand. If you said hand,
gotta hand it to you. You are correct. Did you know that your
two hands make up more than a quarter of all the bones in your body?
Alright, we all know that
washing our hands is important.
And that is
particularly true if you're a chef or another restaurant worker handling food, right?
But according to the Centers
for Disease Control and Prevention, or CDC,
only one out of every
3 food workers wash their hands like they should. That's not just gross,
it's dangerous
and possibly quite literally sickening.
That could lead to the outbreak
of foodborne illnesses like
norovirus,
salmonella, and E. coli.
But as you'll see in this
CNN report,
a new
startup in New York has a potential solution.
Not having clean hands
could lead to drug contamination, could lead to illness, could lead to an employee getting sick.
We've all seen these signs in restaurants
telling employees to wash their hands.
But is the person
making your food actually doing that? It's an important question,
not just for the
customers, but for the business too.
After all, dirty hands touching
food can lead to food-related illnesses, forcing a restaurant to shut down temporarily or even for good.
I think that especially
in today's world, the heightened awareness on
why contamination
is present in our world, and our own personal objectives as well as responsibility in stopping the spread of illness is more apparent than ever.
Here at Just Salad, a restaurant with
more than 80 franchises.
The company showed
CNN how it's implementing food safety technology
that it hopes
lower the risk of foodborne illnesses such as E. coli, norovirus, and salmonella.
One of its new tools is
this hand
developed
scanner
by New York
developed by New
based
York-based
Passport.
Passport.
The device scans employees' hands
The device scans employees'
for
hands
contamination
for contamination
each time they wash
and can detect
gut
biomolecules
in just
in just seconds.
And this is what you should do.
This is what you should do.
You need to get in the
You
cracks.
need to get in the cracks
In
in
these
these
little
little
crevices
crevices
here,
here,
inside the palm, and then
inside the palm,
nails especially.
and the nails especially is
See a lot of time.
we see a lot of times
people
miss rinsing
rinsing properly. Turn it off.
Turn it off.
And then you come over to the hands.
And then you come over to the hand scanner.
Put your hands underneath.
Put your hands underneath.
It'll let you know exactly.
It'll let you know exactly when to flip.
And then it'll let you know you passed.
And then it'll let you know you passed.
that data flow
The data flow
then
translates back to management teams, so they're able to see in real time.
Are we hitting our
required hand washes?
If we had a spike
a spike in hand washing contaminations,
what
actually caused that?
When you come here and you go to scanned activity,
When you come here and you go to scan activity,
It's
gonna let me know
how many
times each day
they're
washing their hands.
scroll up. And it'll let me know how successful.
It'll let me know how successful they are here.
All the systems combined help.
All the systems combined help us just monitor everything and make sure everything's working properly.
It allows us not
It allows us not to be in the store all the time and be able to monitor it without being actually physically present.
While that might sound like micromanaging,
While that might sound like micromanaging,
the CDC
has
found that in the past, restaurant employees
are more likely to properly wash their hands when managers emphasize its importance.
Our team members can wash their hands for 20
Our team members can wash their hands for 20 seconds.
but we can find
So we
out
can find out
where they're
missing and
coach our team on how to do better.
our team on how to do better.
Passpot's technology, which the
Passport's technology, which
company
the
says
company
is being
says is being
used
used
in roughly
in
10,000
food service
locations
locations worldwide,
aims to take
aims to take
that a step
a step further.
by adopting this
By adopting this type of tool and technology, it's creating a safer workplace and a safer livelihood for
so
many different aspects of the supply chain.
Now our next
story is on and popping.
Today's story getting it.
Today's story getting a
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Has us cracking
Has us cracking up as a
chiropractor
in Oklahoma got a request for a neck adjustment.
But little did he know,
the patient was
a giraffe.
Jenny Moose
is on the
is on the story.
If you think
adjusting a giraffe's neck would be a pain in the neck,
listen for the
crack.
Here's how this
Oklahoma chiropractor describes it.
Being able to work on a giraffe is
Being able to work on a giraffe is a
chiropractor's dream.
I mean,
it's
the largest neck in the world.
Dr. Joran
Whitley was called in because Jerry the giraffe, owned by a private rancher, had a chewing issue.
His jaw was not moving to.
His jaw was not moving. His jaw was not moving to the left.
The left.
So
Dr. Whitley stuck his neck out, trying to adjust Jerry's.
What does it feel like to adjust
a giraffe?
Their hair is pokey and
their tongues are really slimy.
It's like a
short-haired cactus.
Along with his human
patients, Dr. Whitley specializes in animals, mainly dogs.
I heard that.
Oh, I heard that.
but also chickens.
but also chickens.
And after Dr.
And after Dr.
adjusted
Whitley
this
adjusted this
injured
injured
bat,
bat,
he says it was
he says he was
once again
able to climb
hang
and hang upside down.
He's even adjusted sedated
He's even adjusted
lions,
sedated lions
like this one.
like this one
South Africa.
in South Africa.
Skeptics say
Chiropractic has no basis in science, that there's no proof it works on humans or animals. But Jerry's owner told the Washington Post
the giraffe's
the giraffe's chewing improved after his adjustment.
And look
Look at
that
the reaction.
One commenter called it
the
look of bliss.
the look of bliss.
Now that's one doc that'll always have
Now that's one dog that will always have your pet's
All
back.
right, beautiful people. We
Alright, beautiful people, we
are
are
showing
showing
some
some
love
love
today to some of the
today
folks
to some of the folks showing us love on our CNN10 YouTube channel.
Johnston Senior
Johnston Senior
High
High
in Rhode
Island.
Let's hear it
Let's hear it
for
for
those
those
Panthers.
Panthers.
We appreciate
We
you.
appreciate you.
And how about those
And
Gateway
how about those Gateway
Gators in
Gators in Nampa,
Idaho?
Rise up.
I'm Coy. This is
I'm Coy, this is CNN10. We'll see you tomorrow.
But a random
But
thought
thought
Thursday
before I go.
Why is it that when we deliver
Why is it that when we deliver
something by
something by
ship,
ship,
it's called
it's called cargo,
but we deliver it
but when delivered by
car,
car,
it's called
it's called
that's weird.
shipment? That's weird.